Hey, what's up? Rob here again, and this ClickFunnels 2.0 tutorial video. I'm going to give you a demo of how to get into the page editor inside ClickFunnels 2.0. So the basics of the page editor, how to get into it, and how to get your first page set up. So let's go in and have a look. Okay, so I'm inside the ClickFunnels 2.0 dashboard. Now, the first thing we want to do, if you want to come into the editor first off, you want to create a page, come up to this button here where it says create and click on page. That will bring you up a list of any pages you've already created. So yours might look slightly different to this if you haven't created any yet, because this automatically selects all of the pages inside my my account. So you can then see pages you've created. You can look at any opt-in pages. You've got thank you pages. So these are like templates, sales pages, order pages, webinar registration, and challenge pages. So you can either choose one of these straight off the bat. And if you click on this, it will open it up in the editor. Or the other option is you can choose to start from blank. So that's what I'm going to do here, just to show you the basics. So click start from blank. That will bring you into this section where you can actually set the details of your page. So you can give it a name. So let's call this welcome test. You can give it a description if you want to. You don't have to. I'm just going to put the same thing in there. And you'll see that's automatically created a URL name based on what I've called it. So you can adjust this as you need. You can give it something new. You can add something on the end. So I've added demo to that. You'll see this little banner, green banner, says the URL is available for use. It means it's not being used anywhere else on my in my funnel hub. So if this comes up and it's being used somewhere else, it will automatically put some characters on the end to try and make it unique. Now you can choose a style. If you've created anything in the style guides already, I've got a video on style guides if you want to check that out, then you can select that from here. If you haven't, you can just use the default style, which will happen automatically. And you can choose whether to index it in the search engine. So I'm going to turn that off because this is just a demo. Once you've done all of that, just click on create page, and that will take you straight into the editor. And here we are. So we're inside the editor. We've got a blank page. So if we want to add something to the page, we can click on plus, and then we can either choose to start with blank canvas. So we could add in our, get our framework set up, or you've got these pre-designed templates. So we've got headers, we've got stacks, all of this sort of stuff. So let's put a couple of things in here. Let's just pop a header in there. Let's put this stack in the middle. So that goes underneath. And let's put a footer at the bottom, like that. We'll click on save. And then we can actually come over and have a look. So you can see it's put our header in here. It's put this stack in here, and then we've got a footer here. And once you've got all of that stuff in, you can then start to customize. You can go in, you can change colors, change fonts, change images, all that kind of stuff really easily. So once you've done that, click on save, like I said. And then when you've done that, you can come out of this and come back to your pages menu. And that page we just created will come up top of the list in your pages. So how to get back into the editor from the pages menu, all you need to do is click on the title of your page. So you can pick any of your pages you've done. Like I said, this is the one we've just created. So we'll click on that there, click on the title, and the editor is open again. And we're able to edit the page. So inside the editor, it's really easy. As you hover over, you can see the top level is the sections. So we've got this section up here, then below we've got this section here, and then we've got another section down here. So each section I've added, those three sections I pulled in were separate sections. And then within a section, you have the blue rows. So you can see we've got a row here with 2 columns. We've got another row here with 2 columns. And again here, so we've got the section, then we've got this row with 2 columns here, and you've got this section here with a 3-column row in it as well. And then the next level down, so we've got sections, rows, and then you've got the actual elements, which are orange when you hover over them. And any of these things you want to change, whether it's the section, the rows, or the elements, you can click on the cog here, and that will bring up a settings menu on the right-hand side. If it's an element, so an image or something like that you're changing, or a headline, you've got all the settings that relate to that here that you can change. The same applies if it's a section. If you click on settings, you've got all of the various options for that particular section. That affects the whole section. And again, for the row, if you hover over and you then click on the cog, you've got the settings that refer to the row. So it's just a case of making sure that you're in the right place when you're clicking your settings. You can move things around as well. If you just want to grab grab a section and move it, you can click on this section here and just move wherever you want it to move to. So let's say we want to bring that down here. It's pulled it out of this section and it's brought it into this section down here. If I want to take this section up to the top, I can just drag, bring it up here, let go, and now it's brought it up here. So it's really easy to do. The same applies with individual sections here. So if I've got a headline, subheadline, and some bullets. If I wanted the bullets above the subheadline, I could just click and drag it up. The same with this. If I wanted the button to be above there, I could just drag it up. Really easy to use, really intuitive. And you've also got the views, the visibility. You can view mobile by clicking this icon up here. You can see how things look on the mobile, see how things look on the desktop. And yeah, really easy to use. So that is the basics of the editor. I hope you've enjoyed that video. If you have, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification to get more videos like this. And also doing all of that stuff helps me get my videos out to more people like yourself. Now, if you haven't tried ClickFunnels 2.0 yet, there is a free trial, which is usually 14 days, but I've got a link in the description below, which will give you an extended 30-day trial, plus over $8,000 worth of bonus training from ClickFunnels themselves. They'll help you actually build, launch, and monetize your funnel within 30 days. They're going to aim to get you 1,000 leads by doing that, by taking you through step by step and training you how to do that. And on top of that, I'm going to give you an extra bonus as well. It's over $12,500 worth of training material, which will help you get Google rankings on page 1 of Google for any product or service that you want to get traffic to. And again, that's completely free as a thank you for signing up through my link in the description below. There's also a link in there if you want to save even more money and get the annual plan. There are some really good bonuses on there as well. So go and check those out. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care. Bye.